My poem's about a boy. He was only 16. He was only 15 when he got in the game, wanting to be hard and powerful with fame, praying that he could be looked up to even pay for his mama's bills. He trusted the game too much that he gave his life away. The game played a toll on his school and his life. Now he's older and more colder, thinking he has to put the weight of the world on his shoulders, killing young kids' life for not paying him his price, becoming the Grim Reaper to whoever owed him their life, forgetting to help his mother out and just hiding from the feds, her crying every night, wondering if her son is dead, him plotting every night, wondering who else should be dead. He's only 16 and his life is slowly becoming dead. All his friends are dead or taken to the feds. He doesn't realize the game won't last, that the money will be gone, that newer cats will kill too, that the life he chose is just a silly game for the devil to chew. He was only 16, and now he's dead and gone, forgotten just like the rest who have sinned.
A part of what I'll be sharing with you today is that I'm a story writer, and usually my stories are influenced by the hardships with growing up in this community and the stories that my peers have told me. What I'll be reading to you today, this evening, is a short story that I've been working on for about 2 weeks, and it's entitled Born Warrior. So I hope you enjoy it.
It's week 2, and no one else has come by since the incident. I have been left alone to waste away by the others, and by others I mean the outsiders. The outsiders are people, anyone who never lived amongst my own. They came usually stealing resources, wreaking havoc in the process. It was always a huge fight when they showed up. My people, the Vasumanians, used their firepower to take out the enemy. But this time we were the ones taken out. I am the only one left. Walking around the ruined area, I have spotted no signs of life. It is very quiet now that my people are no more. I have cried countless times that I've come to believe that I have no more tears. I have become bitter and stubborn over the last few days, and with this came new strengths. Feeling hungry, tired, and scared do not faze me as much as they used to. I have learned to push those thoughts aside so they would not interfere with my motives. Don't get me wrong, I still eat. After eating the last fish this morning, I am not entirely sure what to do next. Of course, it dawned on me that I have to go out and find food, but it doesn't seem I should return back here. Home. Home is no more, and I've come to the conclusion that I should move on. No, it's time to move on. I have already packed the things I see as important in my knapsack, like my blanket, my mom's pillow, pieces of cloth, a pocket watch, a small knife, some of my clothes, a picture of my family, a calendar, an empty booklet, and my toy lion, Cuddlewaddles. Hopefully, on my new search for a new home, I will encounter people, caring ones. I went back where I used to live and put on my knapsack. Standing outside my destroyed home, I wore a look of pain. Putting my knapsack on slowly, I figured before leaving, I should say a few words of my people. Those who have lived here shall prosper on. Those who have lived here shall not be afraid of the dark. Those who have lived here shall now burn bright. A new beginning has come and the journey shall begin. Those who have lived here, your fiery spirit is forever burning. With those last words, I stuck out my hands as if reaching for something, taking in a deep breath. As I exhaled, I shot flames from my hands that leaped onto the rubble. The flames burnt away the remains of my home. I watched it all burn until there was nothing left. My past has been erased. Those who have lived here, your fiery spirit is forever burning, I said. The truth of those words will remind me to seek vengeance on those who have done this, and I will not stop until my family, my people, and I, Naria, get it. I turned away from the ashes and looked out towards the open, dry land. My frazzled hair swayed in the wind as I closed my eyes, thinking of the good times I had here. Today, the clouds were dark and the thunder can be heard from miles away. I unzipped my bag and took out my watch and calendar. It was Monday, August 20th, the year 3428, 2:48 p.m. I put my calendar and my pocket watch back in my bag and walked on the dry dirt with my head down. About 20 minutes in, I screamed. I screamed the loudest I ever did, hoping someone would hear me. I screamed till I couldn't scream anymore. It began to rain. And though it felt like an appropriate time to cry, I didn't. I did not break down. I did not feel sorry for myself. I must bottle up that emotion. It would only slow me down. I gripped the straps of my bag. Out there, somewhere. I stopped. What is out there for me? How could I be sure I may find something? Could anyone even help me? These questions filled my head and I couldn't really come up with an answer, though I did come up with something. I can't do this alone. I must find people with the same motives as I do. Then, as one, we'll complete our plans. The group shouldn't be too big. No more than 3. These other 2 shall understand failure is not an option. We will overcome all obstacles, and those who oppose us will feel the wrath of fire.